All right, welcome back, welcome black. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy at once. Doesn't matter if you end up being white, if you're Mexican, if you're Hispanic. Today we're gonna be doing a little bit of ATS, American Truck Simulator driving. The storytelling, like storytelling. Oh my God, storytelling. Let's go ahead and pick up a load already real quick, since I'm pretty sure we're kind of running a little late. Um, you might hear my pedals. You hear that? Yeah, those are my pedals. He needs some milk. Ain't gonna lie. Need a little bit of DW14. No bull ish. You understand? Let's go ahead and fire this bad girl up, man. Let me turn this on real quick. I do got a steering wheel that we're gonna be using. Okay. This is fine. Let's go ahead and get the truck in. We got a trailer on us as of right now. We're about to go pick it up. So, none of this or none of this crap, but none of this is like rewritten. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just all straight off the head and what like actually happened. So we're gonna talk about my boy Noah. So this kid Noah, I met him when I believe I met him when I was in middle school. It was like sixth or seventh grade. Now the thing about Noah is he's he's a pretty crazy kid, right? Like he was a professional ish stalker. You know what I'm saying? Like a very professional ish stalker. All he did was just talk ish to people, and he couldn't fight. But anyway, let's just jump into one of the incidents, right? So it's my first day of school, right? So as my first day of school, I'm meeting this kid. We got the same class. His name is Noah. Another kid named Hunter. We got somebody else. We're gonna call her S. I met this one girl named S. Like everything's going pretty much smooth. So here comes lunchtime. There's this one kid. He gets mad at me because I'm sitting next to his girl. Now, if you don't know, the cafeteria is pretty like relatively like small. It wasn't like a big school. It's pretty small, right? And our schools is mixed with high school and middle school together, right? Let's get away from this loud. Get away from that real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some horsepower in this thing for real, cause we really gotta go pick that up real quick. So as I'm like sitting there, this one kid's like, "Hey, you're sitting next to my girl." Right, it's a white guy. He's a little white boy. He got mad 'cause I was sitting next to a girl, and I'm like, well, my fault. Like, it's just I felt more comfortable sitting over here anyway because it was less people, but it was just like only her and like her friend, like whatever, right? It's females, I ain't scared of no females, man. I'm gonna sit down and eat, do whatever I do, scroll on my phone, whatever, right? So he gets mad where he pushes me. So I'm over there beating him up at this point, right? He pushes me. I'm like, get out my face, whatever it is. He swings, I swing, and next thing you know, all I hear is Noah. He's like, yeah, get him, mess him up. like he's doing all that like he's the one that's fighting that nigga. I'm the one that's fighting that nigga, right? So this whole entire time, let's go ahead and step on that for real. Let's see if we can beat that. Think pressure. Next light probably gonna change too. Yeah, it is. I'm not slowing down.
Go straight on.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that ticket. Oh, they give us one. So I'm like, yo, like what the hell's going on? Like I'm kind of low key getting distracted off of him. Like he's getting into it. Like this is WWE. You know that one guy? He was like, give him the old twist, give him the old D twist. Like you know what I'm saying? So
Grab his dick and twist it!
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude.
You
Too much.
twist that dick!
I was basically like, what? So after beating up the kid, and like those bushes, I'm gonna put the thing up in here, but those bushes with like the spiky stuff on them, I don't know how we ended up inside the cafeteria, but outside I remember I scratched his face all on there, right? So then the kid's face was all messed up. And I remember like it's my first day, so the principal, he wasn't even really necessarily mad, but he was like, just go back to class, right? Like whatever, right? Y'all niggas, y'all had like a little fight, whatever. He was pretty cool with it, but he was very much mad at me for some reason. I wasn't the one that started it, but yeah. So after the whole entire fight, I was like, I pulled Noah. So I was like, what was that? He was like, what was what? I'm like, what do you mean? What was what? I was like, you know what? I don't really got the energy or the time, the low key. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just got to a first fight. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I beat the little kid. You know what I'm saying? Um, let me go and show him paperwork real quick. So you know, like I'm not really stressing. It's whatever, right? Fights happen. I'm not trying to gloat about it. I'm just really trying to get over the day. I'm tired, whatever, right? So then the next day, I'm like, yo, what's up, Noah? You know, it's just like a normal day, basically, right? Or it's starting off as a normal day. You know, like, you know, how you just make friends really easy. You know, oh, come sit with me. Oh, this is them, this is that. So that's how it basically was. So basically, I'm over here just chilling with everybody. I'm not having no problems with anybody. We're all talking, we're all laughing. They're asking me what happened yesterday. You know, I'm like, just, some ish happened, right? Noah gets to explain to him what happened, like he was there, and like it was like the most craziest thing he's seen in his life. So they were like, "Oh my God, that happened! Like you grabbed his face and whatever it is." But I'm like, "Yeah, like fighting is nothing that's too crazy to me because during that time I was doing boxing anyway, so it wasn't like it was nothing." What the hell did drop? I don't care what that got dropped. So it wasn't nothing that was like too crazy where I'm like, oh yeah, like like where I really want to gloat about it. It was more of like the fact like, let's see what you squeezed up in here. It was more like the fact like, yo, no, like you don't have to tell people, bro, like whatever. Like I didn't even want that dated. Like I don't even want people knowing about that, right? So they was like, oh, that kid, he's always thinking that he's cool, and I'm like, well, whatever, right? Oh, I forgot the. There we go. So anyway, so then the kid finds out that Noah's over there talking crap about him or whatever it is, whatever. He's not trying to fight me again. No bull. She ain't trying to fight me again. So what he did was he ended up going to Noah, and Noah was like, "Yeah, this kid right here. This is the one that once I wasn't getting caught once by then, but this is once he beat him up. Blah 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 blah." I'm like, "Yo, chill. Like, come on, twin." So the kid he swings on him, boom, boom. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's like an anime fight, right? I'm like, finally, we get to see what Noah's all about. Like, he's about to be able to back it up. Like the way how Noah talks, like he says crazy-ish, like he just says crazy-ish, right? So then Noah gets into a fight with him, right? That boy get the fight like anime for a split second. He throws a punch, Noah dodges it. Noah throws a punch, he dodges it. Like they're going back and forth like like some Naruto-ish, like just going on. Like it was so much going on. And then next thing you know, the kid like he picked him up, boom, slammed Noah. Boom, picked him up, slammed him, got on top, started beating him up. Now I was like, do I jump in? Do I just like, does he like, is it worth it? Like, or does this kid like deserve it, right? So as that's going on, teachers finally get involved. They split him up, whatever, right? I'm like, all right, whatever. I go back to class. He's got to do whatever he's got to do because he got into a fight. It doesn't contain me, doesn't pertain me. I'm not in there, whatever, right? I'm already seeing my way out. So then I remember the kid was like, he was like, okay, well, hey bro, like I just didn't really like the way how he was talking to me. That's my voice for him. Although he didn't talk like that. Like, dude, like I didn't like the way he was talking to me, dude. So I was like, why the heck did he slam? So I'm like, nah, like you're good. Like I'm not stressing over it, bro. Like you're good, right? So then he was like, all right, man. So later on, me and him do become cool at one point. But we're gonna get into that, right? So then, I meet this guy named T, right? We're gonna call him T. So basically, T, he was mad at me because I was trying to talk to this girl named S. Me and her got classes together, like, you know what I'm saying? We had to email each other. Oh, brother, we sound like we're in 1983, but like, we had to email each other, or it was Google something, maybe like Google Messages or something like that, I can't remember. But we used to text each other on there all the time. I even made a group chat with everybody, you know what I'm saying? At one point, because we're all in there chilling. So, like, as we're in there just straight chilling, I'm not having no problems with nobody. We're just straight laughing, whatever it is. Trey walks in, like, I don't know why they let these kids just go out. Maybe he asked, can he go use the bathroom or something like that? But I remember Trey comes in, he's like, yo, you talk to my girl. I'm like, yo, no. And he's like, nah, I've been hearing it, man. I've been hearing it. And this is what's so crazy is that the only person I told that I'm kind of feeling S, which we're gonna call her, is I was telling Noah. So Noah's like, yo, I might have told him. Why would you tell him? Right? And that's his girl, bro. Like, come on, gang. Like, now I'm about to beat you up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? So I remember Trey was like, nah, man, I'm gonna meet you. So Team, and I just said his real name by the way, Team, he gets mad. So, and by the way, he's in high school, by the way, bro. Like, I'm in like 7th grade. right? I told you like how it's mix and match. He's in high school and he's like pretty much like ripped, like you know what I'm saying? Like he was actually built. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, he was playing basketball. He's pretty much built. So I'm like, yo, like you know, like me and your girl, we talk as friends. Like, and that is true. Like we wasn't. I ain't no hoe. So you know, but I'm telling the truth. Like me and her really just honestly talk as friends, bro. Like yeah, if I got some feelings for her, I got some feelings for her, but we talk as friends, right? So check your hoes, check your girl about that. So then he kind of gets like upset, whatever it is, blah 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 blah. You know, like we talking grown, like like we like 30 for real, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, check your girl, nigga, like you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so then he's like, all right, bet. So I remember they pushed him out, whatever it is. She was like, you need to leave. Basically, you need to leave. Basically, what happened? He ended up leaving, whatever it is, right? So I remember we met this guy. We're gonna call him A. It was a kid named A. So when I met up with A, I started meeting him because we had to walk home together. Now, were you out of gas? I think you actually are. Dang, I thought I was looking at the wrong gauge this whole entire time. I was wondering why I wasn't moving. I was looking at the one at the bottom. Well, it's okay. We can close this for a second. So I'm talking to A. I'm like, yo, A. T. Still remember his last name too. That's crazy. But T is trying to beat me up. He's like, which T? I was like, T Hightower. He's like, oh, he's trying to beat you up, bro. Yeah, nah, you're done for. You're done for. I remember everybody was telling me that. T trying to beat you up. T trying to beat you up. I was like, come on, man. So I remember that everybody was like, oh yeah, you're done for because he's in high school. I'm just barely in middle school. I'm a scrawny little kid, but I could fight though because of boxing. And you know, I fought people like him before and I won and I also lost some. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's come over and pull over here real quick. And let's get some gas. We gotta call OnStar real quick because your boy was not paying attention. So we about to make a quick little stop. A quick little stop. I can't talk when I'm like with y'all, man. Y'all be making me nervous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all over here pulling shorty. You put inside one. So I'm like, yo, like T, like, you know, like, come on, dog, like, fine, let's just get it, right? So we texting on Facebook, bro. I sound so old, dog, but it was true. We was actually texting on Facebook. So I'm like, yo, like, you know, I'll really beat you up, whatever it is. So I'm talking about this crap, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I really would smack you up. And also Noah jumped in, like, yo, you know, you already know once is gonna beat you up, bro. Like, nigga, shut up. Like, yo, I don't even need you talking for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good, gang. Right? I don't need you talking for me. So he's like, oh yeah, but we're gonna see about it. I'm like, all right, bet. Like, whatever. Right? So here comes the next day. Noah is talking to his friend. I don't even know the kid's name, but he was talking to his friend, and he was like, F y'all. Like, you know, my boy, blah, 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 blah. So he's over there talking, ish to T's friend, and the T friend's like, man, I beat you up. So then basically they get to a fight. As soon as it start happening, I look at T pulled me aside like he was like a grown man type bitch. He's like, look, I ain't even trying to fight you, bro. That's my fault. You know, I shouldn't be tweaking on you because, you know, it's my girl. You know, I shouldn't been tweaking on you, bro. So then after while they got done fighting, whatever it is, and I remember they like stopped mid-fighting. He was like, oh my God, T, he ended up bowing down to once, you know, he bowed down to once, bro. Like, oh my God, he went through the whole hallway saying that, right? So then everybody figured out, like, you know, T had to have respect because remember, T is the most scariest person in there because he was pretty much built than everybody. He's older than everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's high school, bro. Like, to us, that was like insane. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was insane. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, you know, they was like, oh my God, T bowed down to once. That's what he said, right? I'm like, whatever. So me and him became cool, right? So then, I remember that, like, probably like 3 months later, I finally get invited to go play basketball with him and a few other people. So me and Noah goes to this basketball court. So once we get to the basketball court, this one guy that he was playing had glasses. He had these glasses on. Yo, Noah was talking mad-ish for no reason. We're all just trying to chill, reviving, whatever it is. Nobody have, like, we don't even have a basketball, and that kid was so nice to let us use his basketball, right? So I'm like, we can put this down. So I'm like, yo, appreciate you, you know, for letting us use our basketball. He's like, oh yes, no problem, whatever. But then he started getting like into an argument with Noah because Noah was talking the most ish to him like crazy. Like he's like, oh, like, oh, no, like that's what your reps think. And he started talking about his glasses. And you know, like as a kid, like, you know, your glasses, especially if you're probably insecure about it. And I wear glasses myself. You probably like, you know, you can be like, man, what you say about my glasses? Like that's what that kid did. He's like, what you say about my glasses? He took off his glasses. Him get the boxing him, right? I'm like, okay, well, you know, he lost one, so it's all good. So let's see if Noah can finally get to it. Nope, immediately got his ass whooped. I'm not gonna lie, that boy ended up swinging on him, punching on him, everything. Noah was over there looking like, I don't even know what the heck he looked like. He was over there stumbling, falling. He couldn't keep his composure. Like, we run out of gas once again. Dang, like we trying to get there, but so we could coast a little bit. So I'm like, yo, like you gotta chill, man. Like, so we pull them off real quick there where they get the like, you know, I hurt you, like, you know what I'm saying, type is. So I'm like, look, it's no need for none of that. I was like, yo, my fault, like, you know how he is. They was like, yeah, I already know how he is. I'm like, all right, for sure. So then once we end up finally like getting everything over with, I'm like, you gotta chill, bro. Like, cause everybody was chilling. Like, that kid didn't even have no problems. But I think they wasn't even playing 101. I think they was playing Pig. Like, it shouldn't even be getting that serious. So, like, what do you do? Like, yo, come on, gang. So then, he basically be like, oh, okay, well, you know, we chilling, right? So the kid goes home because he's mad, he's upset, whatever it is. And now we're right out of basketball, right? So everybody's like, you know what, fine. Like, he just ruined it. We're all gonna go home. I haven't get to even play it yet. I was just so trying to spit some game to some fine shit. Like, come on, gang. I'm always trying to talk to fine shit at the time, man. Like, he over here messing up my shit, man. So she's like, you know what, I'm gonna go. I'm like, all right, for sure. Like, it was good talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be smooth with it, whatever, right? So, we gonna have to like come in here like differently. Like, you gotta understand, I really just coasted this whole thing with no. I coasted with no type of gas. So I'm like, yo, like, whatever. Like, I'm mad at him, by the way. So then once we end up leaving there, we all went home, whatever it is. So a couple months later, because it was basically normal, right? Kid is out there, every baby mama's out there, every dad and uncle's out there, right? So as I'm out there, we're all straight chilling. Once again, I'm actually playing basketball. Noah's on the field, right? Kind of like next to us. It's a big old field playing basketball. I mean, playing football with these kids, right? So we're all chilling. I'm eating, I'm drinking, bro. Like, I'm getting free food, whatever it is, right? Because, like, they having a cookout. It was a straight vibes, right? Yeah, let's go put this out second gear real quick, get some gas up in here, because I ain't gonna lie. So I'm like, yo, like, everything's just going good. Like, I'm actually straight happy. Like, bro, like, I just came way over here and everything was going straight good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything was going good. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some of my coffee. But so, the kid was playing, well, it was like 5 people, or like 5 or 6 people playing football, right? But there's like at least about 30 people around. Oh, we getting pulled over, bro. I ain't even doing nothing. Whatever. Oh, I'm on 55. So I'm like, yo, like, just kind of chill, right? So I'm seeing things kind of get a little heated, and Noah's like spiking the ball, getting in people's faces, doing the most craziest ish ever. Like, I can hear it. Like, he's that loud where I can hear him. Like, there's a lot of people there, but you could like distinctly like hear Noah, right? He's like, oh, yeah, but you know, like, I ain't really paying too much of mind to, because, you know, people be getting like that, you know, like, even I was getting like that. I was like, yeah, like, you know, give me the points, boy, give me the points, you can't guard me, right? But, like, I'm doing this on, like, a fun way, right? The way that he sounds a little too aggressive, whatever it is, right? So, like, 18 minutes pass, I'm eating food once again. I ain't gonna lie, Big Mac's my second plate, right? I got a little corn dog, they had the beans on there, they had some extra thing, they had the little drinky drink, like, I'm chilling, right? I turn, and as I'm watching them fight, bro, can this cop just leave me alone? So I'm like, oh my god, you already gave me a ticket for going however over. Like, oh my gosh. Like, okay, fine. I start cruising. So, basically, he ended up like he said something to the kid and he got in his face once again. And apparently, like I think the mom went over there and told him stop doing that, whatever it is, because her son's getting very angry, or whatever it is, right? So then Noah does it once again, right? So after when he does it again, he's like, oh yeah, yeah, or something like it, like gets out the kid's face again, right? Like he's like the Kool-Aid man. So they get the tussling and fighting and going back and forth, right? Like they going back and forth, right? And like in 30 seconds, or like less than that, it was probably within 10 seconds, right? It was not no 30 seconds, it was 10 seconds. It started off as one, next thing you know, everybody jumped in. Bro, what is wrong with this cops, man? Oh my gosh, we got to speed past them. I'm not gonna be able to deal with this one. Hold on. Oh my god. So listen. So they're basically go ahead and mop the way a little bit. Now we'll be able to slide through perfectly fine. But so it started off as one person and then like a one-on-one, and next thing you know, it became a freaking 30 like people in there. Realistically 18 people, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was like 18 people beating him up. It was kids joining. I've never seen like a little boy with a stick beating him up. It was everybody was beating him up. It was jumping him. And in my head, I'm like, dang, like, do I jump in? Like I'm eating, by the way. I'm like, dang, I need to finish my food to like really know, like, if I got the energy, right? So then, like, he on the floor getting beat up. So I run over there. And when I ran over there, I was like, you know what, like, whatever. Right, like freaking, like I'm about to go in there. I'm probably about to get jumped. So I'm pulling people off. I hit him. Boom! I pulled this nigga off. I hit him. Boom! Mamas and daddies already over there trying to break up the fight. I pulling everybody off and I hitting them. Next thing you know, I'm getting jumped. Right, like I'm getting jumped. Well, I'm getting beat up too. Like everybody just getting beat. Me and him both are getting beat up. So then the mom kind of break it up. Kids are still mad. So they chase us out the hood. Literally made us run. We ran. His shirts all torn up, my shirts all torn up. I remember my pants being all torn up, and I didn't even. It's about to be real bad. I didn't have no underwear on either, gang. Straight free balling. So it was like all on my side of my pants was like all broken. So they could see almost certain things. Like it was all bad, right? So I'm mad, bro. I'm like mad because it was straight chilling. So I tell Nolan, like, what are you doing? He's like, man, well, you know how that kid was acting? No, I heard how you was acting. Everybody else was just straight chilling. There's no need for you to be doing all that. Like, come on, bro. Like, we were just eating. Like, now I can't even go back there, nothing like that. So then a couple days passed by, and he's like, you want to go back to a basketball court? I'm like, yeah, which one? He's like, the one that we went to. Why? We just got ran out, right? So I'm like, that's dumb. We got like, there's like a lot of schools and a lot of places we can go to. We can even meet up with our own homies at our main school, right? Because there's like a little basketball court there, and everybody used to meet up there. He's like, nah, I just want to kind of go back, bro. I just like it was really fun out there. Like, how ours like we don't blah 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 blah. So somehow he talked me into going back, knowing it's gonna be a bad idea. Oh my god! So I told him, I'm like, yo, it's okay, can I go? I was told my dad says no, so I'd be like, nah, can't go. My dad said nah, but my dad was actually pretty cool about it. He's like, yeah, go ahead. So. I walked there. It's like a 15-minute walk. So I walked there, I got everything, whatever, right? So we go back. So then, the mom already told him, hey, I told my kids they need to act right. Y'all not gonna be doing none of that fighting. Don't talk to my kids that way, by the way, too. Or next time I'm gonna let them just beat you up. Her words, right? I'm like, yo, I apologize, ma'am, whatever. I'm being respectful about it. We're outnumbered, bro. I'm not no Bruce Wayne. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no Bruce Wayne, so there's no need for me to be on that type of timing. Noah immediately started talking ish about her. He immediately. Why would you do that, bro? Because you already know, like, somebody said something about their mama. No telling if your mama's serious and telling you to sit down and she can handle the situation. No kid is gonna do that. They're gonna end up beating you up. So the grandpa, like the aunt, he was sipping his drink and he's one of them, yeah man, I can damn tell you, yeah, boy, like he one of them like unks, like he's the crazy unk. So the unk, he runs over, and like I see him running, right? Everybody's running because they see, like, they can hear Noah like talking his to his mama, like, you know what? You don't even like mean something to me, bitch. Like, fuck you, bitch. Like, da 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 da. Right? I'm like, yo, like, it feels like I'm with like a unique person right now, bro. Right? Like we on creative mode. Like this boy, he sounded pretty like zesty with it, based on what I'm trying to say. So I remember the unk, he came over there, he ran, And like I don't know what made me tackle him, but I tackled him, right? So then this nigga Noah, he was like bring it on, right? And my body automatically moved, like you know how like your body just moves in certain situations, like I ran towards him and I tackled the unk. So when I tackled the unk pushed me off easily, right? Like I ain't gonna lie, very easily. I used all my strength to keep him down. He pushed me off easily. He said, "Get me off." Like he's like, "Get off of me!" Boom, he pushed me off. I'm already like he's already up again, running full sprint. Once again, I'm still barely trying to recover from hitting him and trying to get up after getting pushed off. So I just see that unk hit Noah. Boom, mind you, unk it had to be like 30 something to him, and Noah is probably like we're like 12 or 13 around this time. He hit him so hard. He hit him so hard that plastic came out that nigga pocket. His candy wrappers came out that nigga pocket. No, like let that sit with you. I know you think I'm capping, but on the way there or whatever, I guess Noah was eating some candy or whatever it was, or maybe he just been had that in there. Candy wrappers came out that nigga's pocket. You understand how hard it is for plastic to come out of nigga's pocket? So I'm like, yo, like I can't make this up, bro. I can't make this up. So he's like, he knocks Noah out. Noah's out actually cold. Like I'm kind of low-key scared. Like my heart dropped. So I got one to fight all these niggas and try to keep niggas off Noah. The mom was trying to make him up and do whatever things like that. Dads and everything run over there trying to calm down the unk, whatever it is, because I think unk's just trying to kick him and beat him up. You ain't gonna talk to her, boom, like that, like whatever it is, right? So I had one thing. I gotta either call my dad or I gotta take these niggas on, right? So you know what I did? I called my dad. Where I was like, yo, they knocked them out, whatever it is. I'm telling my dad, like, there's like at least about 30 people here. They all got guns. They, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? So like, whatever. So just please come get me. They knocked out Noah. So, you know, every nigga's like, oh yeah, at least he did it. Like, you know, I was knocked out with a nigga out too, whatever. It's like, they talking the most ish, whatever it is, right? So, like, my dad came, right? And I'm thinking he's gonna pull up like 15 people deep, like, you know, got the whole hood with him. Like, he about to pull up 15 people deep, and like, you probably know them niggas probably gonna put them at their place, right? Like, right? My dad pull up solely dolly, right? But I remember my dad got that walk him down. He got that walk him down, walk him down, walk him down. He had the AR-15 tactical at the time, right? Or something like that. So, you know, and I think he had it like, he got it on like automatic. People who switched it for him and put it in automatic so he could just, you know what I'm saying? They want to get like that. And you know, my dad, he's pretty tall. Like his intimidation badge is pretty up. He's like 6'4", he's big, broad, whatever, right? And I might pick up a picture or put up a picture of him one day. But yeah, he's like, you know, 6'4" at the time. So like he's big and everybody's like, you know, so I seen the unk turn to a straight hoe. He's like, oh man, that was your kid, man. I wasn't even thinking. Like that's the first thing that he says when he see. I swear on everything I love. The first thing he said, oh man, like I didn't even know that was your. Like man, I apologize, man. You know that the dream. Like my dad didn't even say nothing to this nigga yet, right? He's like, man, I didn't even know, dog. Like, oh man, I'm sorry, man. I didn't, man. It's that drink, man. I got to stop drinking. I'm like, this nigga tweaking. Like, man, come on, dog. So I'm like, dang, like, you know, my pops really got intimidation badge up. I'm scared too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not sure this nigga about to whoop me because, like, we starting problems out here. So then, the other dad came up, a nigga named Jay. He pulled up. He's like, hey, because my dad was talking to his talking to his mom. He's like, hey, dog, you can talk to me, right? Not to my wife, whatever it is. My dad, like, whatever. Like, look, I'm just came to pick up this little nigga and my son. Right, and he's like, oh my bad, G. Oh, yeah, no, I got you, man. We got you, right? So Noah kind of woke up, and he's in a daze, bro. Like he was in a daze. Like that nigga Mario was like, he got this nigga got his damn tokens knocked out of him. You know what I'm saying? His Mario coins knocked out of him. This nigga literally got hit so hard, plastic. His wrappers is on the freaking ground. How did you get knocked so hard where you're like plastic? Like candy wrappers came out your pocket, my nigga. I don't even know how you did that. I don't even know how you did that. So that's a crazy guess. Like I didn't want no smoke. I was like, dang, this nigga really got hit so hard, plastic came out. So we take him to his mom, whatever it is. He's chilling, right? He just said he had a headache, whatever. He's chilling though, like he's straight chilling. He said he couldn't remember being there or something like that, but yeah, right? So, but he's chilling. Besides all of that. So then when we end up finally getting back to his place, whatever it is, my dad's mad because he heard that me and him got to another fight with them kids before. And my dad already told me not to be starting no problems. Like, we just moved here, like, you see me, come on. my dad's like, hey, you're not gonna be talking to Noah no more. I don't want you talking to Noah no more, right? So I'm like, okay, I won't talk to Noah no more. Right. So immediately after when he told me that, I went home, whatever it is. Next day, I'm like, Noah, what you want to do? Right. So he's like, yo, I'm at Walmart with my mom. I'm like, all right, bet. There's a car right there. I seen him too. I'm like, all right, bet. Let's just meet up at Walmart, right? So I told my dad, hey, I know you told me not to go meet up with Noah, but I just want to go say hi to him, make sure he's good. I come right back home. I promise I come back home, right? He's like, all right, you better just come right back home, right? Like, he's not playing, he told me, right? So it's like around like 5:30, right? It's almost nighttime, right? So I pull up there by myself again, did that long walk to see what's up, right? So I meet up with him, whatever it is. His mom's there, they shopping, we're all talking, whatever, right? So we're having a good time. She's like, well, I'm gonna go home. Noah, you could walk home if you want to talk to him, because I understand, you know, y'all can't see each other right now, right? So she was like, so y'all can just stay here and talk. So we were staying in there talking. We called my boy Hunter. Hunter pulled up. It's like really late, but it's like a vibe, right? So we're all chilling. So then once Hunter came, like I say about 10 minutes later, because I think he lived right there and his mom dropped him off. Like he pulled up. We was all straight chilling. Right, and then there was like these 3 black guys, and I hate saying black kids like and black guys because like it makes my people look bad, bro. But it was 3 black guys and his baby mama or something like that, or a pregnant girl at the time that we thought. So as we're over there just straight chilling and we're walking around, there's these 3 black guys. We kept passing aisles or whatever it is, and you know we didn't say nothing, right? We was just still talking, you know, we was laughing, talking about things at school, what we want to do, whatever, right? Just how a normal kid talk, like, you know what I'm saying? Talking about girls that we trying to talk to, we trying to pull, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? So as we're passing aisles again with them, Noah says something every time, bro. It like makes me mad now, like just thinking about it. So every time he walks by, like Noah, like kind of amping up his like he's kind of like he really kind of like leveling up his talking, right? So he actually said something kind of funny where I kind of chuckled because like you know like it's just things that you just don't be hearing people say. He was like, oh yeah, she pigeon-toed duck. I ain't never heard no pigeon-toed duck. Like you know as a kid that's kind of funny. Like, oh yeah, she look like a pigeon-toed duck, like fat, like you know I'm over here laughing, ain't gonna lie, I gotta like snicker. I ain't gonna lie, like you know what I mean, I'm like chill, like you know. So you know, every time we kept seeing him, he kept saying something. So I tried to avoid him and go on the other side, and then they happened to be there. Oh my god! So then again, he said something. I end up chuckling. I ain't even supposed to be laughing, but low key what he's saying is kind of low key funny, like you know what I'm saying? And shout out to all my pregnant women out there, right? I was just a little kid, so I was finding it funny or whatever. But so then the guy, he's like, "Oh, what's so funny? Huh? What's so funny, nigga? Like, what's so like?" He already on that type of time and already, y'all talking about my wife? Like, he pulling the NBA young boy. He talking about her? You talking about my wife, nigga? My wife? Like, I'm like, yo, oh my gosh, like. So he made Noah shut up for a second, but Noah get back on him. He's talking his ish again, right? Immediately when Noah did that, he smacked him. Right, Noah already got smacked by that nigga. Like he didn't give him no chances. He was already on 10 when y'all niggas like when we already laughing, and within 2 seconds he already smacked the nigga, right? Because like Noah shut up for like a second and he started saying something. He already smacked the little nigga, right? He's like, "What? You want something too?" I ain't no hold to it. So I'm like, hey, cuz come on, big bro. Ain't gonna lie, come on, big bro. Come on, big bro. Like don't do me like that, cuz come on, big bro. Right? So I'm like, fuck it, like let's shoot it, right? Shoot the 30. Let's go and fight real quick, right? So, as I'm boxing this nigga, right? He throws a hood, he throws a punch, I dodge it. I throw a punch, he's dodging. Like we ought to have the whole anime fight. He looks like 25, I'm 13, like we going at it, right? I'm really kicking this man's ass, like at 13, right? Shit. So I thought, turns out I've been knocked out for 15 minutes. When I woke up, there was like not 15 cops. It was like a lot of cops there, and I was on the ground knocked out. They said that literally, Noah and them and Hunter ran off. That's what he did. Like immediately when they was arguing, Hunter was gone. He skedaddled. Like literally when he started pressing, he ran off. We was by ourselves, right? So Noah tells me like, yeah, man, like I guess like he hit you whenever you said, yeah, let's go, and you already been got hit and I got knocked out. I don't even remember it. I could tell y'all word for word, like what happened, like with that fight, like on how well it was going. Like it's still like it's so vivid, right? Like where I thought it was so real because he was throwing punches and I was dodging that. And I should have known something was wrong because I was beating him up, right? And also on top of that, like the hits didn't feel real. But I whatever. So I'm knocked out, right? So when I woke up, they tell me that cops came, whatever. They like, can you call your pops or call your mom, whoever it is, right? So I call. I'm gonna let him in here. So I call my dad. I'm like, hey, I got knocked out, right? Basically, the cops need you here, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm dazed, like, and I'm panicking low key. And my dad was drunk, right? He's like, what you doing, huh? Like, I'm like, come on, dog. Like, you drunk at the wrong time, man. He's like, you know me. I'm coming, right? So he said he's coming, right? 30 minutes come by. They're like, hey, where's your dad? I'm like, I don't even know. So I call him again. He's not answering. So I'm guessing that nigga fell asleep, which he did, right? So he fell asleep. So when the cops went back inside, it's like, well, we need him here. I just ran off and I went back home, right? So after when I ran home, I went back home, whatever it is. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I ran, like I was like, like a GoPro, I could see myself like crystal clear, like I'm looking through a camera, like I'm vlogging, like no bullshit, like I'm being so for real, like I literally see myself as the camera, and I can see my face, right? So I told my dad I got knocked out by these kids, whatever it is. Here's the little police report thing that they did give me. Here's whatever it is. They gave us a card whenever it was in there. Call them, do what you got to do. So my dad handled that, right? And I'm telling him, like, I'm having panic attacks because I keep seeing myself in a corner. So, like, you think, like, I know I sound so crazy saying this, but I'm being dead serious. When I'm going to sleep inside the corner of my room, I can see myself like tossing and turning while I'm sleeping. I'm having no dreams, but I see myself in third person on top, literally like a camera on top of my corner in my room, looking at myself tossing, turning, and sleeping, right? Even when, like in real time, like whenever I'm tossing and turning in IRL, I can see my body do it, like in third person, right? So I'm talking to my dad, I'm panicking, whatever it is, right? So we take him to the hospital. We go to the doctor after like a few things, talking to people, whatever it is. They end up saying I got depersonalization. So depersonalization is basically telling you can see yourself as a third person. So I got hit so hard by that nigga where I got depersonalization, right? So I'm panicking. I can't keep like I'm panicking because like it was weird. Like I can see myself crystal clear. I can see other people's like an out of body experience, but it happens 24/7, right? It feels like I'm playing a game. Like no boys. Like I can control myself. Like it was weird, right? So then. I had to go to therapy for a little bit. I was having anxiety attacks like every day. I couldn't sit still. I remember I had to lay under my covers and play YouTube 24/7. Without YouTube, it'd be scary, right? So then after when I had those, I guess I like having too many panic attacks, my brain kind of shut down. So later on, I developed something called derealization. I got my marbles knocked out so bad. I'm having derealization where nothing feels real. Right, so nothing's feeling real. Everything feels like it's fake. Like I'm inside a dream, like 24/7, like 24/7. It's non-stop. Right. Sometimes I get a slight hint of reality, and everything feels real, but then it goes right back to being, well, you already know, like fake. So then, as I'm having all these problems, whatever it is, not the guy. We go back to the doctor. They're making me go to therapy. They're making me do this. They give me anxiety medicine. That should calm down my panic attacks. Right. So I basically got clapped up. Right, cause I got hit so hard, like mind you, like no, it was cool after getting knocked so hard where candy wrappers came out that nigga pocket. I get smacked up, I'm already knocked out, like you know what I'm saying? I'm already messed up, like so. Nothing feels real, so I'm having a panic attack. I had to deal with that for a year. My dad, he wasn't too mad about the situation. He low-key felt bad because like I'm young and I'm going through this. I got knocked out. He wasn't even there. Like someone's probably going through his head at the time, and he had to always come home. He had to always call in from work to come pick me up, and he told me he wasn't even mad about that because well, for one, because it's something that I'm going through. He never experienced it. Like he's like he's kind of low key worried, right?
I'm sorry.
No, you straight, you straight. It's all good.
Man, I'm sorry.
Yo, you good? Yo.
So he's chilling. So every time he picks me up from school early, because he has to, because I'm having a like, it's not no fake panic attack. Oh, I just want to go home. No, like, it's actually for real. Like, I low key want to be at school, right? Because that's like where all the highs is at. That's why I can just chill, right? Like, it's just chill. Like, I'm chilling, right? So he's coming, pause, he comes pick me up, and I'm like, I'm sorry, like, I'm just having a panic attack, I get to crying, whatever it is, right? And I can't cry in front of the HUDs or whatever it is, but I go in there, they can pick me up, whatever. They have like a rule where I have to stay inside school for like 30-40 minutes before they can rule out to have my dad come pick me up. So I'm there for 30 minutes, and if I panic, then they try to calm me down, the nurse and all that, chill with them until I feel better, but I couldn't, bro. Like, all I needed at that time was YouTube and be undercover where it's dark. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm being so serious. Like, that's how bad he messed me up, bro. Like, I got hit so hard where I got devisualization where I can see myself and where nothing feels real. So I'm having a panic attack, bro. Like, and we ran out of gas again. So I'm having a panic attack. Like, so they finally have my dad to come pick me up. They're like, oh, pick him up, we trying to calm him down, but it's not happening. So when my dad comes pick me up, I'm trying not to cry. He telling me, hey, don't be crying, there's females around here, he trying to make me laugh, whatever it is. So he's like, you better not be crying, boy. So I stopped my crying. He's like, hey, be a man, right? Suck it up, buttercup, type ass shit. But like, so we go out to go get some food, whatever it is. We go home. I didn't even play my game, bro. You know how crazy it is? You know how lit GTA 5 was, bro? You know how lit GTA 5 was back then, gang? I can't even play GTA 5. I didn't play my console for a whole year. A whole year, because I was too scared of the world. And I had to go under my blanket. So as I'm going under the blanket, every single time, whatever it is, my dad's like, well, the therapy lady said that's not good. You have to be able to face your fears. That's the only way that you can get over it, right? So I'm crying because I don't know how to deal with what I'm dealing with, right? So mind you, this is a whole year of me just doing this back and forth. So eventually we get on the routine where I have to end up reading and have to go for walks. And what's so crazy was, like, before we go for walks, I could imagine how the walk is, and it felt like I actually did the walk in IRL. But then I haven't even moved yet. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, as crazy as it sounds, it's real. Like, I'm walking in my head, and I can imagine the whole entire walk, but we haven't left yet. So it used to make me panic because, like, it felt so real. Like, it's crazy, right? So, like, whatever. So I get to have a panic attack. I get to crying again, right? My dad's not trying to push me too hard, but he's trying to push me. Like, all right, just walk from here to the garage. I'm like, all right. Right, so our 5-minute walk turned to like a 10-second walk, right? It's like, just keep doing that for a little bit. So I do that real quick, whatever. So after a good year or so, after a lot of therapy, a whole lot of medication for my anxiety, I finally started getting a little more better. Like, I'm not having third person, but I'm still having demoralization, in and out. It wasn't as constant. It wasn't 24/7, in and out, and I knew how to calm myself down when I get those panic attacks, right? I'm already having one thinking about it, but I have to bring myself back to reality. Now I'm thinking. So then I'm telling them, like, hey, I'm playing it. I'm like, yeah, kids are telling me, like, oh my God, kids already saying, like, oh, yo, Fearless, like, he's crazy now, right? Like, they saying, oh, once he's crazy, like, he's crazy now, like, whatever it is, because, I am having these panic attacks. I'm looking weird. And, like, they haven't seen me in school for like a full year. Like, they see me in and out, but, like, every time I'm with a teacher, and I always gotta go. So, like, word kind of gets around. So then, after that, I start talking to Noah even more. His mom used to come over, by the way, because she used to feel so bad. She treated me like I was like her own. So, whatever. So then, as me and him is talking again, whatever it is, he's like, dang, like, my bad, like, he's actually feeling bad. I'm like, nah, you're good, whatever. He's like, well, I'm gonna be having the birthday party or something like that being thrown. Would you like to come? Like, oh yeah, I'd like to come. I see if my dad lets me go. So I explained to my dad, I'm like, please, like, I'm begging him, by the way, at this time. My dad's like, no. I'm like, please, like, let me, just please, right? So he's like, all right, fine, like, fine. You wanna go to their party, whatever. You said it's his party, right? It better not be no problem, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, thank you. So I could pull up, I get my press fit on too. Like, I'm kind of low-key feeling myself, but it felt so weird. It felt so weird because, like, low-key, I was like a gremlin. For like a whole year being under my covers, playing YouTube, because that's the only way I could really escape feeling the way how I'm feeling. My bad, I'm just trying to get some gas. So this car is apples, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, like I need this, right? Pause, but it felt so like weird, like being there, right? So I'm seeing kids play. I'm low key getting panic attacks because like I'm hearing the kids play. I'm seeing everything happen. Like I'm low key getting scared, but I had to push it through, right? So I pushed it out. Pause. So I'm pushing it through. I'm over here thugging it out, whatever it is. I get to chilling. I meet up with his cousins, whatever it is. Noah's over there outside playing again. Like it's having like actually fun. I think we played something called PUBG. I'm not sure if it even was PUBG at the time. It probably was something like PUBG, but they're showing me that you can loot, you can do things, whatever it is. I'm like, oh, we actually live it life. Like we are here playing the game on our phones. They got the little Xbox. Like everybody's chilling. We're all taking turns. If you die, you gotta pass the controller, whatever it is. And it's always that person who's always trying to, not die and drive correctly on the game or whatever it is. So they all arguing or whatever. I'm chilling. I'm being a kid again, bro. This is like the most happiest I felt after a whole entire year. No panicking, no nothing. I actually felt reality, right? For the first time, like once again, like inside a straight, like the full time I was there. So then, I'm having fun. Then this nigga Noah comes in. He's like, "Budge." I'm like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong with this nigga? Like, he's tweaking, right? He was like, man, they're mad at me. I'm like, for what? He was like, apparently they had a bowl of soap, and the reason for the bowl of soap was they used that soap to clean off the grill, right? It had like some chemicals in there, whatever it is, or something like that. Just think it was just regular soap. I think it was just regular soap, but they used that to clean up the grill. So then he was like, yeah, man, they kicked me out because I ended up putting the chicken wings inside the soap. I didn't know that was soap. Like, who put soap over there? I'm like, yo, you good? Like, and he's like, no, my uncle's like, he don't even want me over here no more. So I'm like, bro, whatever. It's like your uncle, bro. Like, he's not even running your house, whatever. Like, you good? Like, accidents happen, bro. Like, so what if he's tweaking out on you? Like, even if my dad tweaking out on me or something, I'm not tweaking too hard. It happens, right? Whatever, right? So I'm telling him, like, you good. So then he's like, all right, yeah, you're right. So I'm calming down. He's good, right? Then he goes back out there, and then his uncle and him, they got to an argument over the whole situation once again. And like his uncle having said a head like, hey nigga, you ain't gonna play with me like that, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the unks. And mind you, like Noah is white, but his family's also black and Hispanic or something like that. So they got family from all over the place, right? So I'm like, oh my god.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Here it is. So they all there going back and forth, they're arguing, whatever it is. Eventually, Noah's like, I want everybody out, leave me alone, get me out. He ruined my birthday party, whatever it is. I didn't get to eat yet. So I'm over here basically telling my dad, hey, can you come pick me up? Right? And Noah ended up throwing a hissy fit. Everybody got to go. We haven't ate food. We haven't ate a piece of cake. I'm like, come on, Noah. Like, come on, dog. Like, everybody came over here for you. Like, and you're mad because of your uncle. He's like, yeah, I'm mad because of my uncle. Like, he ruined my day. This is bully. I'm like, come on, like, you getting too old for this. Like, this is tomfoolery. Like, come on, son. So, after that whole situation, like, me and Noah had other situations where, like, we end up getting to a lot of fights with kids, whatever it is. So now, remember that kid that ended up, like, putting his face into, like, the bushes and all that? I get a call from my dad from school. They're like, ring, ring, ring on my way to school. He's like, don't go there. They talking about they're going to jump you. I'm like, who going to jump me? Right? Turns out that kid that I put his face into, he's mad and he got his friends to try to come jump me. Right? So then his people, not his people, T, who I was cool with, he's trying to jump me also. Right? I guess they kind of persuade him to jump me or something like that, right? Because I think his brother or something like that, or his cousin or something like that. So he, T chose a side. And he's like, I'm rocking with my cousin, as he should. So I can't even get too upset. So I just ran all the way through the back, and I went to like the back of school because like there's like this railroad that you got to take, and past the railroad, whatever it is, you could go behind and you could like go around. So I just go through like the back way, right? Not even through the beginning. I seen them, by the way. And so I'm like, yo, like, y'all telling me to take certain ways, and like, y'all didn't even do nothing to these kids. Like, these kids out here trying to hurt me or something like that. Like, hey, y'all niggas are still letting them in school and chill. Like, mind you, like, they inside school and chilling, whatever it is, mean mugging me, whatever, right? So by the end of the day, I'm leaving. I go back the back way. I don't know how they knew I was going there again to avoid them, because I am not trying to get jumped. There's literally 6 kids, right? So then, my bad. So everything's going on. I'm like, yo, like, I'm like, yo, dang, y'all really trying to jump me for real? Cause like, they confronted me. There's 6 niggas, right? They're like, yeah, we're gonna jump you. So then they end up like punching me, right? I get boom, shit going slow motion. I get rocked again. Shit going slow motion. I get rocked once again. Shit goes slow, like, and the next thing you know, everything started feeling fluent. Like, they fight back, fight back. I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm using all my strength to get up and I'm pushing niggas off, whatever it is, right? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm really holding my own. Like, this is when I found out that I love getting jumped. Like, right? Like, that might be like another story time, but that's when I like fell in love with getting jumped. Like, I actually love getting jumped. Like, it was such a fun rush. Like, you say, what, nigga, they pushed you, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you ultimately get your ass beat. But it's okay, though. Like, I'm not even stressing. Like, I'm low-key enjoying it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Pause. So, and then it's so crazy. Like, it felt like a movie because all I do is see Hunter and Noah run over. And they ran over. So when they came over, they're like, hey, no, you ain't gonna beat them up. So they started beating up the niggas. It is a 3v6, right? We end up beating them up, bro. I remember my dad was so proud of me, bro. Like, he wanted to go out. We went out for a whole week straight. We celebrated because, like, I really holding my own, and we all holding each other on the 3v6. So when we went to school, like, we walking around like we thugs, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, it was so lit because, it was like, you know, we just beat up like literally a 3v6, and mind you, like Trey, or T, I keep saying his real name, but T, he is a high schooler, bro. Like, he's really a high schooler. We're a middle schooler. He's at like the 11th or some grade. We're barely at the 6th or 7th, like, but we beat them all up, right? So like, we low-key proud. But here's what's so messed up is that the teachers made us get in not timeout. They put us at detention. Also, we couldn't hang out with each other, and we got in trouble. But those kids who ended up doing everything, they got to chill. They was still going to school. They was laughing together, whatever it is, sit together. We can't even do that, right? So I'm getting punished for getting jumped, and I'm defending myself. Like, that makes no sense. So my dad went up to the school. He's also arguing with them, like, he was defending himself, and y'all gonna let those other kids be together. And mind you, this is a white school, bro. Like, we live inside a white school. There was black kids. I was the only black kid there. Let's put that out there. Like, besides me and Noah, and T was also black. It was all white, right? So my dad's calling racism at this point, because it is kind of true. Like, all these white kids, but me and my homies, we gotta be separated. I'm the one that's actually got hurt, whatever, right? So whatever. So then there's like, all right, whatever, like, you know, my fault, whatever. Because my dad's not playing. Like, he's dead serious with them. Like, he really want to smack them folks for real. So as I saw going on, I remember that, you know, obviously Noah's boasting, right? He's boasting, he's exaggerating the story, he's adding extra shit in there, and like, you know, like, he's your homie, so you kind of gotta agree with him, but like, you don't fully agree with him. You're like, man, that really happened. You're like, yeah, I guess so. Like, and then like, you kind of like give him like a weird look because he had extra. Yeah, you know, we kicked him. I did like a spit kick. Like, I'm trying. Like, no, you did not. You mainly was over there crying. Like, when Noah get the fight, he's crying while he's fighting. Like, he's scared for real, but he was holding it down. I ain't gonna lie. So like, I'm like, some things that he's saying just not adding up. Like, whatever, right? He's my man. You know what I'm saying? So we all cool, whatever. So, but you know, T, he apologized. He put me to the side again. He's like, yo, my fault. So like, I don't know why I even let them get to me, bro. Like, but I promise you, it's not gonna happen again. My fault. Like, you know, I really mess with you, whatever it is, right? So me and T end up being cool, right? And him and his girl broke up. So his girl was really trying to get with me, and I was like, I'm not going, bro. Like, you had all this time to even say something, whatever it is, right? Like, and like, I'm thinking that she was still messing with him, but she wanted me at the same time, and I'm like, dang, like, I don't want you. Like, I don't want you no more. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll just be cool, but I don't want you no more, right? So whatever. But we still end up being friends. So we end up getting to, like, we're going to these parties, we get invited to these parties, to college parties, bro. To college parties. So we are 13-year-olds getting invited to college parties, right? So we pull up to the college party. I already know Noah's gonna be on some extra stuff. We over there chilling. I am having the most fun. This is like, if you know what a real Project X party is, that's what we went to. We went to a real Project X party. I know, like, y'all think I'm capping, but I'm being dead serious. Real actual parties, like a real party, right? So, as we're there, we're chilling. everything is going so well. Once again, Noah's actually not being like, you know, on some BS, right? So like I'm like, yo, like this is like mad, like there's mad girls here. We got mad girls talking to us, like, you know, they drinking. So, you know, I'm trying to get some drink, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm being like I'm grown or something like that. And, you know, as a kid, like, you know, when you're young, I don't know why girls like you. Like, you know, like they don't want to be with you type is, but they're like, oh, you're so adorable, like, you know, but you over here trying to spill sick games on like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we like we grown, so we over there invited, like we chilling. Next thing you know, again, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, I feel so bad for my black people, bro. They make us look bad. So there's like a couple black kids, they have a nigga moment, right? What you say, nigga? What you say? So then the kid pulled out a gun. Pop, 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 pop. Yo, Noah is talking crap to the kid with the gun. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So I had to make the ultimate choice. Either I get clapped up or I gotta run, right? I go back for Noah. I'm like, yo, like, come on, chill. So the kid's pointing the gun at what's his name, bro? And mind you, there's a kid on the floor who really got boom, boom, boom with it, right? He got boom, boom, boom with it, right? He's still alive, by the way. And Noah's gonna be next, bro. Like, it's so crazy because I remember when the kid shot at Noah didn't get shot. Like, I guess he missed him or something like that. I remember I turned into the bullet. Like, bro, it's so crazy, bro. Like, I know y'all think I'm crazy, bro, but I swear, when he shot, I remember seeing like the point of view with the bullet, right? So, anyway, so then I pulled him. I'm like, yo, let's go. Like, I was about to do like a get out the way, Mr. President ass jump, but I didn't. But anyway, so me and him ran off. He ran off, right? The kid didn't even, he just let us go, right? He wasn't even really mad no more. I think like he started having instant regret because like, dang, I just shot somebody. Like, I think like the realization like kind of hit him then, so he was like, whatever, right? So he let us go, right? And you know, like when somebody's shooting or like something just happened, like with a gun, like you running as fast as you can, but you running so slow at the same time. Like you running like so fast, bro, but you're going so slow at the same time, like you're just not running fast enough, right? So we hop in the fence. There's this light-skinned kid next to us, right? So we jump over the fence. We jumped over another fence, right? But as we're jumping over, this light-skinned guy is doing the most OD. It's like he's going in slow motion. I love you, right? You got me feeling. No, 24 reasons I'm feeling inside. Like he's doing that type of light-skinned ass moves. Like he's jumping over, he's going in slow motion, biting his lip. Like I swear, like at one point you look at him, his shirt's off and lights is going. Like I'm telling you, like he's doing the most ODest light-skinned-ish you could think of, right? So as he's jumping over, whatever it is, on the last one, he jumped like 5 gates. Right on the last one, he broke his leg. He was trying to do them extra skin, and he's like, "Come back for me!" He broke his leg. I don't know how the heck he did that, but he broke his leg. Like, yo, ain't no way. I'm like, ain't no way this man just broke his leg on his last one. We ran because cops is already there. We hearing everything going on. We're getting chased by cops that was there too. I don't know how the heck they responded so fast, but we're not that far, but we're far, right? So, but we see the cops coming. We hear the dogs, whatever it is. So I'm like, yo, no, we gotta go. So that was like one of the instances where like it felt like really cool to be at. I told Noah like he's dumb because why would you ever talk to somebody who got a gun? He shot at you, whatever it is. And by the way, Noah was crying, right? But like why he's crying, he's trying to make it like he's the man would have been good, man. I would have beat him up, man. Like he's crying while trying to be a thug. It just don't work like that, right? So as I'm talking to him, like, yo, like, I can't hang with you, bro. Like, we, like, come on, like, you just did the most goofiest, like, ish ever. You did the most goofiest ish ever, right? So then the person who invited us, we're gonna just call him T. T, who invited us, he's like, y'all can't come back no more. We're like, dang, we're not even the one who shot. Like, what? And it turns out, guess who instigated the whole thing? Noah. I'm thinking he's chilling. Every time I see Noah, he was with a female. They're all talking to him. He's in there freestyling, whatever it is. And I forgot to bring out the most important thing about Noah. Noah's a stutterer, right? He gets a like, and you know he's about to say it whenever he closes his eyes really hard and he pushes his head down. Pause. I'm not gonna lie. So he's like, but like, and it's worse because I forgot to tell y'all that like when he's roasting people, he stutters, right? So I'm not gonna lie. So eventually, you know, I was like, bro, like you got us, like can't even come back over there, right? You pushed this kid to shoot up his place, like whatever, and y'all niggas was like, whatever, right? He's instigating the whole thing, so the guy told us we can't come over no more. I'm like, there you go, Noah. Once again, messing up something. Like Noah's like, I am a troublemaker. Don't get me wrong, but he's a troublemaker, right? I should have already known. I should have known. He used to stutter bad too. I ain't gonna lie, he used to stutter bad. Is this kind of wrong to say? I remember when I was a kid, when he used to stutter all the time, I used to make him freestyle. Cause like he used to love Eminem, so he used to do like well no, it wasn't it was Dr. Dre and Eminem. I forgot that one song. But he used to stutter. I used to just do Dr. Dre's part, and he used to do Eminem, and he used to stutter hard. He ain't gonna lie. He used to stutter hard though. That I used to make niggas come around to come listen to it because it was funny. I ain't gonna lie. He used to Yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's like low-key funny. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was like really funny. But I think it was like the old Dre or something like that. I can't remember what the song was called, but I remember it like a little bit. So yeah, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that's really gonna be it. I mean, we could just honestly finish off this ride. We're like an hour and 3 minutes in. The thing is that I would like to say is like, you know, shout out to people who actually made it by the end of this story. And who like actually like, you know, listen and shit like that, man. And I also would like to like to say I appreciate my family, I appreciate friends and everybody like who really just be watching us. Like even if it's just one viewer who just clicked on the video and watched it for 10 seconds, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just really want to say I appreciate you. And it's so crazy how I say family, I'm not talking about my family. It's kind of crazy like how your friend's family could treat you more like family than your actual family. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give a shout out to my boy Links. I want to give a shout out to everybody. You know, and I'm pretty sure people are wondering like, have I talked to Noah since then? Yeah, I talked to Noah last year. We haven't caught up since then, but Noah's doing good, and it was kind of cool because like I caught him when I was with the hood. You know, I was at the hood and all that, and they hearing these stories about like how I used to go to these parties and how we used to do crazy stuff, like, you know, and some stories I can't even speak on, but like, you know, we 13, 14, we was doing these stories or whatever it is, so it was cool to call him, and like he was like basically like confirming. People know I don't cat rap, but you know, at the same time, it's like some stories it's like, what, that didn't happen, right? But it, like you could like think about it like, oh, that didn't happen, but it did. So he's like, it's like my confirmation, like, oh yeah, like nah, we actually was like that, bro. Like he's even telling more crazier stories than I told him, and I kind of forgot about low key. Like he's telling the most OD craziest stories. But so you know, like I caught up with him. We talked. We actually called on the phone, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty cool talking to him. It's like so surreal because like we grown now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like really weird. And what's so crazy is like, well, back to what I was really saying was like, everybody who really been showing me love, I really appreciate y'all. You know, my dad been telling me to do YouTube. Everybody been telling me to do YouTube, stream. You know, all these crazy stories. They want me to do Storytime. They want me to include them into Storytime and tell them about some ish that we did. But I ain't gonna lie, some stuff is unspeakable with some of them niggas. I ain't gonna lie, like, dang, this Jeep is coming up fast. You think I'll be able to? We ain't gonna hit them though, we good. I'm trying to make this like the Chuck move. Some of the stories I can't talk about. I was talking to one of them, was like, man, come on, man, put me in there somewhere. Right, I can't, dog, I'm not even big. Nobody's gonna even listen to stories for real, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. I'm shouting out to people who actually genuinely who supports me, because, you know, I always support them, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta let me know if, like, somebody, one comment, it might even be myself. Let me know if y'all want more of this. You know, more of like ATS or something like that with the driving and talking. I know it's not much of a chill with the driving because, like, you know, I'm driving crazily. It's not like really chill. But maybe next time I might get inside a big truck or something like that, and I'll record. You know what I'm saying? But all I do is want to say I appreciate everybody, everybody who really helped me out. Like, it's so surreal just doing this. Like, this used to be a dream of mine. It's like, I used to watch people have a PC, stream, talk, like, and like be on YouTube, Jeff Fabiago, Barry and Bugs, PewDiePie. Like, I'm watching people who done everything like I've been wanting. They got the whole steering wheel like I got. Like, I'm blessed to have. Like, it's just such a real, like, surreal thing, like, to just do. Even if it's just one viewer, two viewers, how many viewers I get on this, it doesn't even matter. It's just the point that I'm doing it. And, you know, I'm very proud of myself for just doing this, you know. So yeah, you know, with that being said, let's go ahead and drive this, man. There's anything else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, gameplay. Y'all gonna be able to see me play some Marvel Rivals whenever my new PC comes. Y'all gonna be seeing me play, obviously Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7. Y'all gonna be seeing me play, what else games? Y'all gonna see me playing a lot of games. Oh, obviously the new game that just came out, was it Battlefield 6? Battlefield 6 is probably gonna be very insane. I can't wait to play that game. So it's gonna be Battlefield 6, like with the homies, whatever it is. Like we really gonna be bringing out this content for you guys, and I hope that y'all really like it. And I can't wait. Like I'm very excited for this. I'm collabing with other YouTubers and people on TikTok. Like follow me on my TikTok. Once Clip is also on there too. Like, you know, so y'all gonna be getting a whole lot of different content from me. Like I'm actually so locked in with it makes no sense. And my manager, he's been telling me to do this. He's been telling me to do this. Everybody's been telling me to do this, and I'm trying. Like I'm about to try to actually do this for real. You know, I'm not really inside the I'm not necessarily inside the right headspace. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm really not. Like, you know how like you're around so many people and you talk to friends, but you still feel alone. That's basically what I'm kind of going through. Like I really feel alone through a lot of stuff. Like even when I do got people in my corner, and don't get me wrong, I'm very appreciative of it, bro. Because like I don't got nobody for real. That's like on my family, bro. Like I don't got nobody, no pops, no mom, no sister, nobody, no whatever, right? So except for one cousin, and I really appreciate her too. Like I'm really alone through a lot of this. So it's like no matter how people's out that room with you, you still feel alone, and you're going through a situation by yourself. Although you got support, like it's kind of hard to explain, but that's how I feel. Like you know. So this like making content really helps me escape. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like I haven't been feeling doing like content, but like since I just did this video on another video, y'all gonna be seeing, like I feel so much better just talking, even if it's just talking to myself, whatever it is. It's like this content, it's like it really kind of distracts me for real. So, you know, I'm probably gonna come back and watch this video myself, cause I'll be watching my videos. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's kind of weird hearing my own voice or whatever it is, and it low key. My content is low key kind of good, cause I could like low key watch my own self, you know. And I feel like that's a superpower to have. I feel like a lot of people can't do that. You think we can make this on before this ends? Yeah, we should. Yeah. Oh, also, if it's like a little laggy or whatever it is, it's this truck. So if I switch to another truck, it's gonna be way more better. That's why I'm probably gonna do a big rig also. I'm probably gonna record that literally after doing this one. But we'll see. Or not we'll see. I'm definitely gonna just do another video after this. But yeah, so y'all let me know whatever games y'all want me to play. I'm just basically yapping, trying to just get there. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how far he is. Oh, we're away. Okay, so we're like in game 20 minutes away. It could be faster if I just keep going for like, you know, if I keep pushing this car. But yeah, like, you know, so I'm hoping to collab with a lot of people. I can't wait. Y'all gotta let me know if y'all want to collab, y'all want to talk, whatever it is. Y'all let me know, cause I'm low key going crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be pushing out this content. Is there anything else to talk about? You know what? Let's just talk about this too. This dumb questions that be coming to my head. Pause. Right. So, like, what is all like crazy? Like, do y'all like man, fucking stepping on the gas? Hold on, we're gonna go to second gear. Car better slow down. What I was gonna say? Oh, do y'all like fair? Like the fair? Like I went to the fair a couple times, but what makes me mad is like seeing people. Dang, that boy was braking on the gas. Now look at him flying. Whenever he's on the brake checking me, like, come on, man. Like he's getting up there, twin. Now I gotta like push this. But what I was gonna ask is like the fair. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like the food there is crazy. I like talking about this because like I don't know why it's so interesting to me getting like other people's point of view. But cotton candy makes me mad. Seeing people eat cotton candy is like, ew, it's just literally straight sugar. Like the pink one is nice, but any other color, like the purple is the most nastiest one. But still, I wouldn't eat it for real. Or like the dough with the what's it called, funnel cake with the little powdered sugar on there. That's too much. All right, like people are actually eating fried dough with powdered sugar on top. Now don't get me wrong, I am eating it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Then we going a Hondo. We about to go 100 in this, man. Let's go and start slowing down a little bit. Yeah. So I'm not a big fan of like the fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of the fair. But I was talking to somebody because if you don't know, I got an SRT, right? It's a red eye. And I was talking to one guy on Facebook. It's on Facebook Market, and I always find it so funny because like most people on there, like their cars be so messed up, and it's got like 100 and some thousand miles on there. The engine is messed up, and then like inside the description it tells you like their engine might tap out when driving for too long, but then like later on they be like, bro, I know what I have under my hood. I know what I have under my hood. Don't even talk to me, bro. Like don't try to negotiate. I'm not here for low ballers. I know what I have under my hood. Like, bro, like your car is literally on its last leg. What do you mean you know what's under your hood? Like, yeah, we get what's under the hood game, but your car is literally on its last leg. It's got 100 and some thousand miles, and inside the description you even said don't drive for too long. What happens if I drive for too long? Like, what do you mean like don't drive for too long? Like, what happens if I drive for too long? Like that makes no sense, bro. But at this point, I'm like, yo, whatever. But I'm very happy with my car. I got it from my homie. Shout out to him. He know who he is. He gave it to me. Oh, it's like, that's a real nigga. Giving a whole SRT car, right? But he's chill. Like he really got that bread for real. And he seen that I needed the car. He's like, bro, that's the only car I have. And that I could like honestly give you. I got my mama car, whatever it is. Just make your payments on it, bro. Give me the bread for it every month, and I got you. I'm like, all right, bet. So I paid the little car note, whatever, plus the insurance or whatever on it. But it's his car. But he basically let me borrow in it or probably have it or something. But I figure all that out whenever I figure all that out. But as of right now, I'm just happy to be inside the situation where you know we're inside the situation. Like you know what I'm saying?
Keep left, and then turn
Anything else
left.
I want to cover or talk about?
Turn left.
Nope, I don't got nothing else to talk about. Let's go ahead and I can stop yapping, bro. I've been yapping for an hour and 14 minutes. For y'all, it's probably gonna get cut down to like maybe 10 minutes less, or it probably could just be like an hour 4 minutes for y'all.
Turn left.
Or whenever this video ends. Because like honestly, we only ran into a couple issues, and it only lasts like probably 10 seconds,
We are here.
like all together. But we'll see. I try to like keep this like straight going. I hope y'all found it funny, or at least I like interesting. Like I really just want this to be background more than like, oh yeah, this is something like I like genuinely like want to like watch. Like I don't imagine y'all want to watch this, but let's see if we can squeeze our tiny apples in here, man. Let's see if we better squeeze our little tiny up in here. Just to cover, I did used to do trucking a long time ago. My dad was a truck driver for a little bit, so he used to do this all the time. We used to go state to state. I've been to 48 states because of that. Um, so this is how I really play Truck Simulator for fun. Like I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Um, and due to the mods, it doesn't show that we have anything on the trailer, but you can always use imagination. Plus, we're not even. Why is it not going back? Here we go. All right, let's go and stop this truck real quick. Let's go ahead and. All right. Well, oh, it says excellent. We actually did really good. Let's see if we got any accidents. Do we hit any cars? Nope, it would have said it right here. Hey man, but that's gonna basically be it. I hope that y'all rocking with it. Make sure that you always pray to Jesus. Pray, 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 pray to Jesus. Pray to Jesus. Always pray, bro. Pray. I want y'all to pray. Make sure you pray. If you're an atheist, I don't care. Pray, boy. You better do something. I ain't gonna lie. Make sure you pray. Oh, I'm praying for you. So go and hate me, twin. Go and hate me, because I'm praying for you, twin. So then what you gonna do? What's he gonna do now? Real quick here, I'll show y'all. Look, I actually played this game. 1.7. I got 1,000 hours in here. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna basically be it, man. I basically play. Oh my god, I mess with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up with this basically talking. I don't know why I keep saying basically. Nigga, I fuck with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? But mwah, you know what I'm saying? That's a kiss on the forehead to all you cute niggas out there, all them fine shits out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, get up with your boy. That's gonna basically be it, man. I mess with y'all. I keep saying basically, I'm out.